why you can't stop gooning. First of all, gooning is insane in the big 2026. At your grown age, come on. Gooning, bro? You can't just go out there and have sex with a girl you actually like. Instead, you're either looking at pictures on a screen and then using your hand, pleasuring yourself, sitting there exhausted, sweating and tired with your legs spread out in the middle split, looking crazy. That's you? Imagine if it was a video recording yourself and you could see yourself from the surveillance POV. You look crazy right now, gang. No cap. You look crazy. Like for real. Pleasuring yourself? Isn't that what isn't that what girls are for, right? You're supposed to talk to women that you like, y'all feeling each other, and y'all do stuff. All right, man. First, we get in the video. For y'all who don't know what gooning is, it's just self-pleasing. It's just jerking off, fapping, whatever y'all want to call it, right? And Yahoo, if y'all clicked on this video, y'all know what gooning is, right? And let me tell y'all a little story about me. I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I had a problem with gooning. I definitely had a problem. And the things that helped me overcome it, I'm gonna go over every single topic in this video of the things that helped me overcome it though. But I had to realize what was the cause of it. Feel me? Because it's not that. Uh, well, I lack discipline, but it wasn't only that I lacked discipline. Feel me? But yeah, when I was younger, I first figured out about it when I was in high school. Ironically, I was like 17 or 16. I didn't know what gooning was at all until that age. After that, I did it every single day, like every single 3 times a day, 4 times a day, 5 times. I was just doing it. I used to cannot wait to go home to do it. Like, bro, it got to the point where I would just be like, I can't wait to go home. I would rush home just to go do it. Like, I think one time I even did it in like the bathroom. I said, nah, I can't wait till I get home. Niggas tweaking. Did it in the bathroom, like straight bugging out. But I had to realize what the cause of it was. I'm living in a fake reality. I'm looking at these pixels of these beautiful women in my eyes, these women that I view, okay, this is the end goal. Because for men, ejaculation is essentially the end goal. Once you bust a nut, it's the reason you feel so calm and you have post nut clarity. Because that is essentially your body's ultimate victory lap. Like it's the end goal. It's like, okay, I accomplished what I need to accomplish. That's why after that, that's when you have your sense of clarity, when everything starts to click. So I would be doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it. And it's like I would want to feel like I'm with these women in this video. In these videos, all types of stuff, like just to make it feel like I've won in life. And then as soon as I bust a nut, I'm like, I'm back at the bottom, like freak, I ain't even do nothing, man. I ain't even do nothing, bro. I'm still the same old nobody, the same old blah blah blah. Then boom, as soon as I get horny again, okay, I bump it. Let's go. Search up whatever I'm gonna search up and then get straight back to it. Look at these videos of these women and feeling like and actually be envisioning like they bite my lips and all. Like I'm actually doing something with these women. But in reality, I'm just fantasizing and just not enjoying my life. So I'm gonna go over ways for you to stop gooning. How to stop gooning forever. This video right here is for how you will never goon again. Once you watch this video, you will never goon again. Okay? You would never fap again. This is no fap for real, for real. This is no fap. And I also have a, you know, coaching community. The link is in the bio. If you, it's in the description if you want to join. 7-day free trial. You can just click on it. Fully refundable within 7 days. Click on it. I go over dating advice. I get you jacked. I also teach you how to make money on social media. I teach you how to build your social media presence. All types of things. And you have access to me 24/7 down there. So yeah, you can click on that, see what's up. You know what I mean? If not, whatever. Cool. But yeah. First, I'm gonna go over the downfalls of gooning. First downfall of gooning. You waste time. The amount of time I used to spend gooning, the amount of time you spend gooning. I know you spend mad time gooning. You can't tell me you don't spend mad time gooning. How much time you think? It's probably like doom scrolling to you, isn't it? It's probably like doom scrolling to you. You spend mad time gooning, don't you? You can't even lie. How much time you actually think you spend gooning? Like, answer that question in your head right now. I wish I was in front of you right now, so you give me the answer right now, so I can see, like, see the look in your eyes for real. How much time you spend? Before I used to spend like maybe average of an hour. No, probably more than that, like 2 or 3 hours gooning. Cause I used to goon multiple times a day, and each time it used to take me like 10 minutes to find a video, 10, 20 minutes to find a video. And what I used to do this. I used to have like 8 different tabs, and I would switch through tabs. Right before I'm about to bust, I would switch through tabs. I would have like 8 different tabs of videos that I like. So I'll go to one video. Okay, cool. Another video that I like, another video. I would save all the tabs right there. Then I will have them up there, and I'll be gooning. And then right when I'm like 80, 90% about to bust, oh, I'll stop and go to the other video. Start over. Yeah. So I get 80, 90%, stop. Go to the third video. Keep doing that until eventually my body said, man, I can't take it. And I would just boom. I'll just explode. You know what I'm saying? That used to take a long time. And I used to do that like 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day. 6, 7, no puns intended. I used to do that a lot of times a day. So I know you spend mad time cooning. I know you do. So you ain't even got a lot of me. You don't have a lot of me. But you waste so much time when you goon. The next one, it lowers your testosterone and your sperm count. It don't you want for when you finally, first of all, your testosterone being low is insane. And they already say men's testosterone is plummeting down versus men from 50 years ago, 100 years ago, 70 years ago, 80 years ago. It's already plummeting down. And I remember 10 years ago, they was already saying it was plummeting down. I remember when I was like 8 years old, I heard them say that. That was almost 20 years ago. Then I remember I heard them say 10 years ago, they said it's plummeting down from further than 10 years before. And now I heard them saying now it's plummeting from 10 years. So imagine 20 years from now, the men are going to be women. Men are going to be women. This is why y'all need to lock in. If you're watching these videos, obviously you are not the problem. You are not the people that we need to worry about. It's these other feminine men that we need to worry about. Yeah, you are the masculine men, the men who focus on self-improvement, the men who are actually trying to get themselves right. You guys are not the problem. We don't have to worry about you guys. These other men we got to worry about, because why on God's green earth is testosterone going down so far? In 20 years, men are going to be women. And it does not help that along with testosterone going down, we also act like women, even in relationships. Men don't know how to put their foot down. Men don't know how to lead in relationships. Men are actually turning into women. Yo, they might as well put on a wig, put on some heels. I can't even say that because people doing that nowadays, painting their nails and everything. This is insane. I mean, I don't judge. You do whatever you want, but when it comes to a relationship, the man needs to be the leader. The man needs to be the masculine one. The man needs to be dominant in the relationship. I know you want a feminine woman. I know you do. I know you want a woman that looks at you every single day when they see you and they like, dang, you really him. I really love you. Like, I want to get you whatever you want. I want to do whatever for you. Whatever you need, I got you. You need a massage, I got you, baby. You need me to cook for you, I got you. Anything you need, I got you. I know you want that. But yeah, testosterone is plummeting down. Sperm count is, yeah, feel me? Your sperm count get low. Don't you want for next time when you having sex with a girl, don't you want when she give you hair, you bust all on her face and it's a lot of cum? Not just, a little small. Now, don't you want to cover it on her face and be like, smear it in your face? Come on, you can't have no little baby pumes. Come on. If you gooning every single day, It's gonna be some baby pum pums on her face. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be some baby pum pums on her face, and it don't help because you're making a just for the pew pew to come out, and she like waiting for it, and she like lock in, gang. Next, erectile dysfunction. It causes erectile dysfunction. It's hard for you to get hard, my boy. Hard for you to get hard, my boy. You cannot get hard. And you cannot tell me it has not been a time, because you can't even lie to me. I know it's been a time. I'm telling you that it's been a time. You don't even got to lie to me. I'm not even asking you. I'm telling you. There's been a time where you've had a sexy girl that you wanted to crack, that you was about to pipe, but your dick couldn't get hard. You couldn't get hard. Am I right? Or am I right? There was a time you had a girl where you was like, I can't wait to destroy this, but you couldn't get hard, right? Think about the time that happened too. You was gooning a lot around that time too, wasn't you? Right? Stop the gooning. You and I'm gonna break down why that happened because you're probably thinking, what did that have to do with anything? That has nothing to do with each other, right? You're probably thinking that. I'm about to break it down for you right now. What it has to do with it? Your body is so used to looking at these pixels all day and these perfect women that your erection has a standard now on these fake perfect women that you really don't even get for real. But your erection has a standard now. You won't get hard unless it's anything above that standard that you have set from all the porn that you watch every single day. So if you see anything below that standard in real life, or if she don't have a fat butt like these outrageous BBL girls you search up, or if she not bouncing and doing splits on the dick the same way these sexy light skinned Latina something something BBL whatever girls are doing, your body will not react to that the same way. You get me? If she doesn't have the same green eyes with the same this, with the same that, and look like feel me, boom boom bang, your body won't react to it the same. Your erection has a standard right now. So if she don't look like that, you will not get hard. Even though that standard is unrealistic. Because you don't even get girls nowhere near like that. Because these are fake people, these are pixels. But you're desensitizing yourself to real world people. Then you get an experience in real life where real people are touching you. It just is not working because you're used to you touching yourself, looking at that screen. That's what your body is used to. But you're setting an unrealistic standard to your body. That's the same thing women do when they set these unrealistic standards where they like, oh, I want a millionaire who's this, who's that to treat me well and buy me whatever I want. But I'm not gonna give him that. I'm just gonna give him this poom poom. Yeah, I'm just gonna give him this coochie. The same way we look at them for saying that, the same way you should be looking at yourself for watching porn every single day and then not being able to get hard when you got a sexy girl in front of you. Lock in, gang. That's an L story. And she told all her friends too. I'm telling you, she told all her friends. Yeah, yeah. You know that nigga Monday Joel? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The one everybody like. Yeah, that nigga couldn't. They got a small dick, or that nigga couldn't get hard, gangster. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he couldn't get hard. Yeah, nah. Feel me? But whatever though. Next one. No motivation. No motivation at all. You know, motivation and drive is directly linked with sexual energy. So, and this is I was going over this in my last video when I talked about semen retention, how semen retention saved my life. I went on semen retention and it saved my life because I had so much motivation because all my sexual energy was saved and stored, pent up, which directly correlated to all my drive. My motivation was stored up, pinned up. So I was able to succeed more because I had more drive in every single field and aspect of my life. It's the same thing. Semen retention is basically the same as, not gooning. The difference is with not gooning, you do ejaculate only when you're with women, though. You know what I'm saying? So it is like still similar, but when you goon, you have no motivation because you're ejaculating too much, and it's self ejaculation. Like you're causing yourself to ejaculate. So your body's end goal, I already told you, it's your body's victory. The thing that every man look forward to. In anatomy, it's every man's end goal, is their victory lap. You are doing that on your own without doing anything, without actually reaching the goals, without trying hard at anything. You are making your body falsely think that you're achieving that victory. That's why in the moment you you're feeling good. Then as soon as you come post nut clarity, because you're like, damn, what the freak am I doing, bro? This is not what I thought it just was 2 seconds ago before I came. It is directly linked with motivation is directly linked with sexual energy. So you save your sexual energy, you store up your motivation, and you can channel that to anything you want to channel it to. Anything you want to channel it to, whether that be sports, gym, content, anything. If it was me, excuse me. Excuse me, it's 2 in the morning right now. I've been making my videos late. Yeah, that's why I get my late thoughts out. But if it was me, I would figure out what I want to do. Okay, I'll make a game plan. This year just started. I'm gonna go out with a bang. I'm gonna start going to the gym. I'm gonna start building my personal brand. I'm gonna start making content, and I'm gonna learn the skill. Bump it. We move, and I'm working my looks. We move, bump it. I will go on semen retention. Stop gooning, and use that pent up sexual energy, that drive. I will use that towards those goals, and I would reach them undeniably. I would reach them. It's undeniable. Next one, premature ejaculation. You bust too fast, gang. That's what she said, and I know that's what she said. And if she ain't tell you that, she too scared to tell you, cause she don't want to be mean. But she told her friends that. And check the group chat. Check the group chat. She definitely told her friends that. No cap. You gotta stop busting fast. But you goon every day, so you go and bust fast. You know why? Cause you're programming your body. How long your goon sessions last? 3 minutes. Once you find your perfect video, once you start getting active and actually get in the process of gooning, how long it take you for you bust? 3 minutes? Imagine when you with a real girl in person, not your hand. Yeah, cut that time in half. Less than, cut that time in a quarter, 1/10. You busting in 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Bro, you bust too fast. It's because you goon every day. Stop gooning, drink your water, get some blood flow to you. Take your vitamins. But really, no. Honestly though, stop gooning for real. Stop gooning. These were just 5 downfalls. I only gave you just a few just off the top of the dome. I only gave you just a few off the top of my head. Just a few. Stop gooning. You need to. This is non-negotiable. If you're still thinking about, I'm still gonna go in after the video. I don't care what the dude talk about. You're bugging. You're bugging, and you're hard headed. You need to click off this video then. Go keep gooning and keep getting your erectile dysfunction, not being able to get hard when a baddie in front of you. Keep premature ejaculating, and keep having a low testosterone and a sperm count, and keep having no motivation. Goofy. All right, feel me? So, but I am going to go over the reasons now. Downfalls of. I just went over the downfalls of gooning. Now I'm gonna go over the reasons why you goon, right? This is probably one of the main ones. You have no purpose. You have no purpose. This was one of my main reasons too. There is nothing important that you have to do. There is nothing important that you have to do. You have nothing that you're looking forward to. So you like bump it. I might as well go. You have nothing important to do, so you resort to self-pleasure. I remember before, most of the times when I would goon, I would just be like, I remember when I would tell myself, I'm about to stop gooning. I'm about to stop gooning. I would tell myself that, and I'll be on it. I'm about to stop gooning. Cool. Let's stop. Let's go. I would tell myself that. Then I would go 3 days without gooning. 4 days. Then the fifth day hit. I would be home all day. Rule number one, that was already the big mistake. That was already the big mistake. Big mistake number one. I'm home all day. I'm bored. I might as well. Then that's when you start getting to thinking and stuff. Thoughts start getting to linger because I'm already home. I have nothing else to do. Man, bump it. Let me just turn on some and just see what's up. Next thing you know, I'm going full out. You know what? I'm gonna just open up and just search up some girls. I ain't even gonna do nothing crazy. Next thing you know, I'm finishing and I'm sitting there laying down sweating like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yep, you have nothing important to do. You have nothing important to do. If you're busy every single day, you won't have time to go home. That right there is one of the cheat codes to not gooning. But then you also have to have the discipline because what if, like me, my problem was I would go a week without gooning or 6 days without gooning. But as soon as I have one day off where I'm just in the crib and I'm not doing anything, I'll be in the crib for so long that I would just resort right back to gooning. Right back to gooning. So you also need to have the discipline in order to allow you to stay away from gooning, even when it's the most tempting. Speaking of tempting, the next one, temptation. Temptations fall into play that make you goon. For me, it was this as well. But for you, this is one of your main reasons. You follow IG baddies and IG models that don't even follow you back. But you follow IG models and baddies and stuff that you need to unfollow right now. So go ahead, I'll wait. Go and follow them. Make sure you click back on this video. Don't get distracted with your short attention span from all the short dopamine burst spikes you be getting. Go ahead. Unfollow the IG baddies. Actually, you probably don't remember all of them off the top of your head. Okay, this is a task. For the next few days, every time you see an IG baddie you follow, somebody who don't follow you back, unfollow them. Because they're just a temptation. That's it. But yeah, you follow all these temptations that do not follow you back. And then when you see them, they post thirst traps and you like, oh, you know what? And then you explore more. Then you go on Google. Then you start searching up sexy Latina, something, sexy dark skin, something, sexy light skin. Then you start searching up all the crazy stuff. But it all starts with the temptation though. You could be chilling and somebody tempt you, or you get turned on, or you see a thirst trap, and then after that, it's a wrap now. But you see how that escalated so quick though. You see how that escalated so quick, right? Man, delete all the temptations, cut out all the temptations. Find out what your temptation is, The last time you gooned, think about how it escalated to that point, and then just cut it out, and then straight just cut it out. All right, next one, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you get no girls, gang. You get no girls. One of the reasons you goon is because you get no girls. You mad lonely, you have no girls, so you resorting to self pleasure, which is, I mean, I'd rather you goon than you catch something. So if it's, I'd rather you goon than go with a prostitute. Though, I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather you be in the crib gooning than go with a prostitute. But we too grown and we have too much discipline to be choosing gooning or a prostitute. And also, we're building our personal brand and working on self improvement. So those should not be your only two options. You should be able to talk to girls and be able to get a girl, so that, you know what I mean, y'all can mingle a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you get no girls. So that, you know what that means? I mean, you got to lock in to get some girls. The next one, you do not like your life. You don't like your life, so you sitting here just jerking off all day. Get a better life. I guarantee you, you won't want to goon nearly as much as you want to goon now. And I know me just giving y'all a list of reasons ain't really the best. So I'll give y'all a list of things to help you find your passion, or a list of things to help you jumpstart your passion. How about that? Right? Because you have to find purpose. Passion will equal your purpose. And the whole point of this page is finding your purpose, building your personal brand, building your personal brand that aligns with your purpose, right? So I will give you tips that will help you jumpstart your purpose, that'll help you find your purpose, right? The first one, gym. If you're in the gym, you're not gonna be worried about going. Get in the gym and get your testosterone levels back up. Also, it will be a distraction from all the temptations. Obviously, there will be distractions in the gym, but if you go to the gym and only focus on the distraction and you're not working out, you're a different type of loss. Like, you need to just, like, stop watching this video then and just, like, I don't know, move to China and become a monk, because you need to lock in for real. There's no hope for you. There's no hope for you at all. But yeah, the gym, it will help you get your body right, help you get your mind right. It will help you also practice a lot of basic, skills such as discipline, resilience, things like that. And discipline right now is one of the main things that you need to master in life, and especially on your gooning journey or your no gooning journey. So definitely prioritize gym, and it'll also help you look better. Then you can also eventually have more girls in the future. Then you really won't have to goon. Next one, content. You should be building your personal brand anyway. So something to focus on instead of something to focus on so you won't be gooning. Content. Post 2 high quality videos every single day. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You post, you make 2 videos, post them on all those platforms. If you want to take the YouTube route, you can post 2 on every platform plus YouTube, and you can post maybe 2 long forms a week on YouTube. Or if you want to only take the YouTube route, you can try to post 1 long form video every other day with about 2 shorts every day on YouTube. Easy. It's not easy. Simple. Simple. Nowhere near easy, because YouTube is not easy. Social media in general is not easy. But it's very simple though. Very, very simple. So you should build your personal brand anyway. So I would suggest, well, I would suggest everything on this list, but content is definitely one, because then you can also make money. Then you also have a skill. Technically, you're a content creator. You make content. You know how to edit videos. You know how to make money on your own. You also know how to go viral. That's an asset. That's a a profitable asset. Next one, go and talk to 3 girls a day. I'm about to give you a challenge, a 30-day challenge. Start the challenge 30 days. That's it, right? No more gooning. Talk to 3 girls a day for 30 days. 30, 60, 90. My fault. It's late. It's 2 something. 30, 60, 90. You have 90 options. You cannot sit here and tell me that by the end of that 90 options, you're not going to find the girl that you're actually attracted to. Like, so attracted to. Let me tell you something about me when I used to be so addicted to gooning though, that it was so bad that even when I had a girl, I used to goon so much that I end up wanting to stop gooning. So I just got with like, I ain't get with her, but I was messing with this one girl. She had a fat butt, so I ended up messing with her just to crack. I cracked, and instead of gooning, I kind of use her to replace. And this is why I'm saying talk to 3 girls a day. Like, stop gooning, talk to 3 girls a day, and find a girl that you like. This is what I'm saying is. I try to go the route where I try to replace gooning with just having sex with a girl, right? She was decent looking, like, 7.5, whatever she was. Like 8 maybe. Decent looking. Fat butt though. So I start talking to her. Instead of gooning, I would be having sex with her. One day I had enough. I'm like, had enough of this. So you know what I used to do? I used to and I used to sleep at her crib. She had her own place on campus. I used to go to her crib and sleep on at her crib. I used to bash in her bath. Like, I used to goon in her bathroom. Like, I would be sleeping next to her, and I would get up and go to the bathroom and goon in her bathroom. Bust and come back to the bed, lay down, and then she would try to have sex with me in the morning, and I'll be like, I'm so tired right now. I'm so tired right now. And I remember one time she even tried to like give me like head, and I just was not getting hard. And I was like, I'm sick. I'm sorry. I'm sick. My fault. And it happened for a few days in a row. And she's like, do you not like me no more? In my head, I'm like, baby girl, I never liked you. But I'm just like, and I just had to just cut her off. I said, yeah, I'm not really even trying to look for nothing. I don't even know. I had to keep it a buck. Or I'm not trying to look for nothing right now. I was just, what I mean? I was a little horny, whatever, whatever. Like, we can still try to be friends if you want. She's like, yeah, okay, cool. I was like, all right. So we not friends right now, but we cordial, I guess. Like, if I see her, I say what's up, vice versa. But I don't suggest you just trying to replace gooning with like a girl you're not into. So I would suggest you stop gooning altogether. In the next 30 days, you talk to 3 girls a day. And that will allow you to be able to have sex with a girl you actually like. And you don't have to be forced to have sex with a girl you don't really like just because you feel like you have to bust. But that is also why you should be practicing the art of semen retention. Me, I had to make sure I practice semen retention after that because it's like I couldn't go time without having sex or without busting. I had to I said, bro, I need to do something. So that's the only I talked to her. Like, me right now, I would never talk to her. It's not because she's ugly, but she's not my type at all. So I had to just, by the time I had to just see what's up because I had to bust a nut and I knew I didn't want to goon anymore. But me now, if I was in that situation, I would just approach like 3 to 5 girls a day. That's what I would do. 3 to 5 girls a day. By the end of the week, I got my one girl who looked mad good, great personality, who feel me, who has a great heart, and I'm ready to raw dog and destroy that. Obviously, I got to check out first. We won't just raw dog random girls. We won't do that. We won't just raw dog random girls. We won't do that. We do not do that. No, sir. But yeah, I suggest you talk to 3 girls a day. If you want to up it to 5, you can. But starting off, I think if you do 3, that is perfect because that will leave you with 90 options in a 1 month, and you could choose wisely between that. If you're a troop and you want to do like 2 months, just to get mad options, it's a movie. It's a movie. I told y'all before the story about my boy who didn't have sex for like 6 years, or it was like 5.5 or 6 years. And he was like, "Yo, bro, put me on. I'm trying to have sex with, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been had sex with a girl mad long." I said, "What have you been doing?" He said, "Nothing. I haven't been talking to them." I said, "Yo, talk to 3 girls a day for like a few weeks and you'll be good." He said, "Bet." He remember a week later, "Yo, bro, I'm getting tired." I said, "What?" He said, "Yo, I just like, I don't know if he said kick this girl out, but he said, yo, I've been having sex with this one Spanish girl, man. I don't think I want to have sex with her no more, though. I'm about to just, like, stop talking to her." I'm like, "Oh, why?" He like, "I don't know, man. The joint just, like, I've been hitting it so much." So you were just complaining about not having nobody to have sex with, or not having a girl to have sex with. Then you have a pretty girl here that you're having sex with, and now you're complaining because I think it's because, like, that's a perfect example though of, he only, and disclaimer, I don't know if I even got into detail. He only talked to one girl that day. I said talk to 3 girls a day for a week straight or 2 weeks straight. He only talked to one girl that one day. That's it, and he didn't talk to nobody else. And he got that one pretty Spanish girl, and he was like, "I'm tired of her, man. We having too much. We having sex every single day, man." Imagine if he talked to 3 girls a day for that whole week. His options would have multiplied by 21. But he still went 1 for 1. He went 1 for 1 and stopped. How you go 1 for 1 and then be like, "Nah, I'm good," and then stop? If you shoot your shot, you miss 100% shots you don't take. Shoot a shot, shoot a shoot. My fault. Kobe has always been a baller. MJ is always gonna be a baller. LeBron always gonna be a baller. All of them. Next one. Learn a skill. If you're too busy learning a skill, I guarantee you won't have time to be gooning. It could be gymnastics. It could be piano. It could be guitar. It could be any of those things where you exert 30 minutes to an hour. It could even be 20 minutes a day. But if you put time towards it every single day, it could be cooking. I guarantee you're not gonna have time to go in. I guarantee you're not gonna have time to go in. I also took these pills too. I've been taking these sleeping pills. These sleeping pills working too good. Yes, I hope this video helped you guys though. I hope it did. I try to go over every single element of gooning. Like why it's bad for you, how to overcome it, the things I try to go over every little element. I hope it worked. I already told y'all my experience with semen retention were bad. And it was simply because I just didn't like my life at all. I didn't like my life. I didn't have any purpose. I wasn't in the gym. I wasn't doing content. None of that. I was not talking to my 3 girls a day. Best believe though, if I ever get to the mindset where I want to goon, best believe I am. I will be outside at the mall, shopping, talking to 3 girls a day. Let me tell you the best spots to go find girls. First is the mall. Easily, the mall. I live in New York, so I can't even say that. I was gonna say like, Times Square, but I can't even say that. I'm trying to think of like a local, or I'm trying to think of like a universal spot that similar to how people in New York have. I'm trying to think. Oh, freak. If y'all live in New York, it would be. I ain't gonna say it would be easier because for y'all probably it's still easy. I guess the mall. The mall is really the easiest spot everywhere you go. Even when I went to China, South Korea, all that, the mall was probably the best place to find people. They just be there. They just be there walking, chilling, everything. I mean, your boy gonna be a passport bro next year. I already told y'all that. So I'm gonna be outside. Definitely no gooning for me next year, cause I'm gonna be in the field. In the field in them. I can't wait. Make sure y'all with me on this whole journey because I'm documenting every single element of it. The moment I step foot overseas, documenting everything, everything. I can't wait though. But hey, peace. It was lovely seeing you guys. Hope that helped.